Holy smokes, it is an absolutely gorgeous day, even though we had a couple of days where we had frost, but not today. Today's nice. And we have quite a project to do today. I've got Dory all loaded up with supplies. We're gonna head down to our mailboxes. I'll show you what we're gonna do down there. Before we head down there though, I did want to just mention one thing. With the time of year it is, Jen has been working diligently to make her handcrafted chunky products. If you are interested in any, check them out on our website at Hanbleceya All right, let's head down to our mailboxes. All right, so behind me are our mailboxes. Now, the mailboxes that we have here on our road, the way that we've traditionally done it is we each have ourselves a bucket or some way of holding up our mailbox. Well, for the longest time, I have wanted to build a community mailbox rack so that for a couple of different reasons. Number one, aesthetically, it'll be a lot nicer than having a bunch of different, buckets and posts in the ground or whatnot. But more importantly, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to snowplow around the mailboxes. When you live on these rural roads like we do, it is imperative that we keep the front of the mailboxes free of snow, because if our mailman cannot get to the mailboxes, they're not going to deliver our mail. And since all of our mailboxes are here at the start of the unmaintained road that we live on, it's just fitting that we install the this new rack here at this location. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. We're just going to kind of hit the camera and, I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I possibly can. What I will say is we're going to clean the area up, and then we're going to poke some holes, stick our beams into the ground, level them up, cut them, throw some concrete in there, and then build the actual rack. So it should be... it's going to take a few hours to get it all done, but hopefully, assuming the ground, I can work the ground well, it shouldn't take too long. Famous last words. So, all right, well, let's get started. So I was not able to get any further than just shy of 3 feet in that hole. There's just big boulders in there, a big rock I can't get through, which is going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and use this hole as it is. We're going to build up around it anyways with a little bit of gravel, so we'll get a little bit more depth there. But I think that'll do it for this hole. So the next step now is I got to get the 4x4 in the hole and then get the concrete poured into it. Now, as for the concrete, we're doing a dry pour. I didn't bring any water with me. Not really too concerned about it because once we get a good rain and that water gets down into the ground, it's going to solidify it and harden that concrete anyway. So we're going to go ahead and do the dry pour, backfill it with gravel, and then yeah, move on to the next hole. This is an older bag. It was kept dry, but it does look like it got some around the edges. It may have gotten some moisture on it, but it should still be okay. Truth be told, now that I'm looking at this, thinking I should have brought water. I might, we'll get the other hole, get the concrete poured, set the 2 posts, and then I think I might run back and grab some water. Just pour some water in the hole, fill them up with some water, and maybe it'll help kind of get that process started. So, I mean, for the most part, it's where I want it to be. A little bit of water, that thing should solid up, harden up, and we should be good to go. The rock here are too big and my auger is not going to dig it out. So that's where we're going to go. That's what we're going to do. I'm getting hungry. It's about lunchtime, so I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up and head back to the cabin, grab some lunch, and then we'll come back and finish this. All right, well, here it is in all of its glory. Not too bad. Actually, it's a hell of a lot better than what it looked like, and that's what matters. Now, it certainly isn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be. It just needs to be better than what it was. And, like I was saying earlier, this big opening here, I'll be able to come by with the plow and push the snow right back underneath it, so which is pretty awesome. I am really happy with the way that it came out. Now I've got a couple of empty spots here, and then we've got another neighbor coming, so we've got a spot set up and ready for him. Now the last thing I will have to do is I'm gonna have to come down here with the tractor, I think, because I gotta do something with this. I gotta move the gravel out of the way, level it up a little bit so that there's not this big hump here. The other thing I might do is stain it. I have some extra stain. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it, but I might stain it. Make it look pretty. You know, I mean, I did spend quite a few hours putting it together. So now we're gonna let this set overnight, and then tomorrow I'll go ahead and pull these braces off on both of these posts, and then we'll get the tractor over here. We'll get some gravel over here, and then level all of this up so that when the mailman comes, he can just hit boom 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 at all the mailboxes. So all right, well guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you folks on the next video.